What Amanda the Adventurer hides off camera from the player. Hey, SwankyBox here, and welcome back to HorrorScoped. Oh, Amanda the Adventurer. A very short and sweet VHS horror game where your choices don't really matter. This was a game that was made rather quickly, but its cartoonish nature and the sinister undertones hooked fans and made it the perfect game to react to on YouTube. And while there are theories and speculations going around about what is going on in the game, I think I found something that I don't believe anyone else has covered yet. I of course love breaking games, so let me show you something really creepy about this game. Okay, so we know that in the game, we're staring at an old TV, and we cycle through 3 VHS tapes. The first one has us talking about apples, the second has us going to the butcher, and the third one has us going home. Now, as these progress, they get more and more twisted and distorted until eventually we see a monster before the game closes out. A demonic figure that is sort of controlling everything. But we can also see in this image that this monster appears to be in the room that we are in, because the walls look the same. Now, for full transparency, everything you see in the tapes are actually video files, so they aren't 3D scenes that can be explored. I've done some digging around the game files, and I haven't been able to locate any other scenes per se within the game, other than the main scene. So the game is made in Unity, and scenes are essentially environments or spaces that can be created in the game's engine. As someone who works in Unity myself, having made my own game Zardy's Maze in Unity, and currently working on a sequel, Zardy's Maze 2, I guess I sort of have some experience with how Unity games are put together. My guess is that these videos were animated and edited in a different project file, or program, and then put into this one. Or the scenes were simply omitted when the build for the game was created. Because there is only one scene in this game, and is the scene we see with the TV. But this room with the TV has a big secret, and it's honestly quite disturbing. So I went in and restored movement to the camera within this scene. And as you can see, the monster is fully rendered in 3D where the player is standing. I'm not entirely sure if this implies that the monster is actually us, the player, or if we've already been consumed. The VHS tapes actually slide out right into the monster's hand before disappearing off camera too. It's super creepy. I've also checked out of bounds outside this room, and there doesn't appear to be anything out there. However, the room itself has some things in it. There's a painting that we can barely see in our normal view, and it turns out that this painting is a bunch of bears playing in the forest. Running a reverse image search, as I adjust my anime glasses, shows that the painting is Bears in the Forest Morning by Ivan Shiskin. You can pick it up on Wayfair for $172.
Nice.
The TV itself doesn't have anything inside it in case anyone was wondering. But there's a couch in the back of the room, a vase on a table, and a floating smoke detector that isn't attached to the wall. Also, one of the walls in the room is missing. It's strange. But the fact that this monster is here all along is kinda creepy. I don't know if they left it here after creating the final monster image that appears at the end of the game, or if it implies something deeper in lore. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, if you enjoyed this, consider subscribing, because I've done this with Security Breach, Poppy Playtime, and lots of other horror games. Thanks for watching, Amanda, and until next time, cheers!